Welcome to OK TV, the place to be for all your showbiz news and Big Brother gossip. There was loads of drama in the house last night, wasn't there, Jen?
Hello.
Quite a bit going on. Lucian's hopes of a romance with Amy seem to be well and truly dashed.
I'm sick of being like that. Sick of being a little puppy.
I've never cheated at her, babes.
You definitely have, mate.
Oh, my God.
Definitely have. I feel like a muppet.
Ooh, he got his fingers burnt and his heart seems to be broken. But who's to blame for Lucian's pain? Do you think it's Amy?
A little bit of both. Anyway, we'll be chatting about this with two of our Big Brother favourites. The lovely Emma Willis is here, along with the equally lovely Josie Gibson.
We've got loads of other celebrity treats for you this evening too. The stars were out in force for the GQ Awards, looking absolutely stunning. And we'll find out what they were getting up to on the red carpet.
Great stuff. So after almost a year off our screen, Strictly is back. And later we'll be waltzing our way through this year's lineup and hearing from one of the stars.
We've also been tangoing through Twitter to find out what Talisa, James Corden and the lovely Katy Perry have been up to.
Yeah, and as if that's not enough, The Only Way is Essex star Mark Wright is here in the studio too. Find out what he thinks of our Amy.
There's a lot of Essex in this show. A lot of Essex.
Don't worry about that. It's not just Essex boys on the show tonight. We're starting with the girl who holds the whole county's reputation on her slightly orange shoulders. That does sound worrying, doesn't it? Miss Amy Charles, of course.
Now, for days, we've watched in anticipation as her and Lucian have flirted like it's going out of fashion. But last night, it all reached a very disappointing climax as she told him, I just want to be friends, Lo.
They're the words no one wants to hear, Jen. Nobody wants to hear that. But don't worry about it, Lou. It's not like anyone saw you get pied apart from the millions of BB fans, so unlucky about that one.
What do you mean pied?
Like custard.
Oh.
Like it wasn't a real one. Anyway, here's OK TV's Minnie Stevenson.
Lucian's love for Amy's been getting stronger by the day. And forgive us, we kind of thought she fancied him too. But it looks like their slow dancing days are numbered. As the drinks flowed last night, so did the truth. And no, Kerry, love is not in the air. It seems Amy sees Lucian as just a friend.
Best mates?
I was it best mates, we're mates.
No, he's my mate. We're best mates, aren't we, pal?
This is.
And we're not best mates?
No, you're not best mate. You know I'm not best mate.
Still, Kerry, Lucian's biggest fan, wants to clear things up.
Well, are you flirting with him or not? You're telling me all this it's not flirting. That is what you do to your friends, is it? Mate!
No, it's fine. We're mates, yeah?
Would you flirt with me then if you're your mate?
I thought I was flirting with you.
Oh, you are such a blackguard!
Lucian feels like he's been led on by Amy.
No, I'm sick of being like that. Sick of being a little puppy.
I've never cheated at her, babes.
I feel like a muppet.
And in case that wasn't crystal clear, Kerry hammers home the point that Lucian's really into Amy.
Ames, I'm going to be really honest with you, he really likes you. If people have 3 weeks, the guy really likes you.
Awkwardly, Lucian is listening in.
But if people thought that then, Kel, they think that me and him were going to be, oh my God, we're going to be sitting in the same bed together. We don't at all, which is a bit of a fun, isn't it?
Later on, he bucks up the courage to come out from that tree.
This is you shut me down. Just shut me down,
I'm
please.
not shutting you down. Oh my God,
No,
I'm not shutting you down.
No, shut me down, please.
I said to you, me and your mates. That's all I've said to you.
I don't want
me
to
and
just
your mates.
Lucian's hurting and needs a good listener.
It's like your parents saying to you, oh, kids, today we're going on holiday to Florida, Disneyland, Florida. And you're really going to Disneyland Paris?
We wouldn't pass up Paris, but we take the point. Being dumped is always hard, but being dumped on national telly is really tough.
To be honest, I'd be very grateful for Disneyland Paris as well.
Yeah, but I think we need to rename the show Big Bladdered. They were steaming.
There was some smashness last night.
Absolutely steaming.
Well, we've certainly still got plenty to discuss tonight, and I know just the ladies to talk to.
One's a former BB winner and the other one's the presenter. A Big Brother's bit on the side has got a bit on the front. It's the gorgeous Emma Willis and Josie Gibson.
Girls, thanks for coming on again. BB legends that you are. I want to know what you make of this Amy Lucian situation, because it is doing my head in.
They are lightweights, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, they really can't handle their beer.
Right,
They really
lightweights
can't.
in what respect? Alcohol and love?
Yeah, I think so. I think my take on it is Lucian played a few mind games with Amy in the beginning.
2 weeks.
For a couple of weeks.
Right.
She seemed very confused by it all, and I think now she's got her own back on him, and fair play to her.
But she seemed to strike only when Kerry seemed to be getting close to Lucian. And now all of a sudden she's not really bothered. Did you not see that?
Oh, I've seen all of it, but I think the whole Lucian and Kerry thing, that was never going to happen. And I don't really think Kerry is interested. I think she does mother him quite a bit, and I think she likes him in that way, and I think they're just two people that get on and have a very similar sense of humour, and that's it. But Amy probably wanted a bit of attention, and she got it, and I think now she's kind of gone, well, actually, see you later. You messed me about in the beginning, I'm messing you about at the end.
It might cost her, though.
No, Joe, do you think she's just led him on from the beginning, then?
No, I don't. I think it's all him. I think he's a massive, massive game player, and just because he's fit, people are letting him get away with it.
Not a fan then, Joe?
No, I'm not. Not a fan,
I can tell.
No, but it's not that. Like, you've got to remember, he went in there, started crying, didn't he? Remember when he started crying? Everyone's forgetting that.
OK, no, I don't.
When he put on the tears.
The fake
The fake tears,
Oh, yeah.
And then he kept, like, flirting with Amy, going back to Kerry, going, no, I don't really like her.
And then going
not
to
into her.
Tara.
Yeah.
Is this a case of what goes around
He even
comes
went to
around?
Pam.
I think it is a case of what goes around comes around. It's a bit Karma, isn't it? Karma's a bugger, and Karma's bit him on the bum, I think. But I do like Lucian. I think he's a good housemate, and I think he's got, you know, he's got a good spirit, and he kind of keeps the house lifted, and everybody likes him, which is nice. But I don't think it's fair that Amy's going to get all the stick for this, because he started it, she's finished it.
And we're quite fickle, aren't we? I mean, I, guilty as charged, last night went, oh, poor Lucian, and all the past couple of weeks I've been saying, he's naughty. Do you think people are going to just remember that? Or they're just going to think, oh, last night, poor Lucian?
Probably, because the majority of people that vote are female, and I would imagine think he's quite hot, which he is. But I think we have to remember the games he played at the beginning,
yes,
when he kind of messed with Amy's head a little bit.
Do you think there's any chance of them getting together after the show, Joes?
No, I think she can do much better than Lucian.
Do you think that she's interested in a relationship because she wants to kind of get the column inches, or do you think that if she's going to have a relationship, is she the sort of girl that wants it for the right reasons?
No, do you know what? I don't think that she'd lower herself like that. I think Amy's a top bird.
I don't think she
lower
needs
herself.
Lucian for column inches.
No.
She's in vogue.
She gets them
I love
herself.
it. She's in vogue.
She doesn't really need anyone to get a magazine deal or anything. People want Amy Childs anyway.
Whereas he does.
She doesn't need another half for that.
Now, the other true love story in the house, Jedward. What do you mean? We keep separating them and they don't like it. How do you feel when you see them separated?
We hardly separate them.
Well, for them it was separation.
A couple of metres is tough for them.
Kick one of them out of the house and keep the other
They
one
had
in.
different
That's
outfits.
separation.
That was
they
hard
do
for
have
them.
different habits. I loved it. That whole Edward bit in the diary room last night, I just thought it was so nice to see him chat as him without going, yeah, wait, Jedward, OK, and blah, 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 OK, OK. You know, I thought it was just quite nice to see him chat as him rather than this kind of Jedward brand.
Well, because
that we
love
kind
you,
of
Emma.
know.
We've got a clip of that right now. Oh, just for you.
So weird being separated from John. Every single moment I'm always thinking, what's John doing? Where's John? Why is John not out here? Can John think what I'm thinking? Because John's hair is cooler than my hair. I never spend this much time separated from John. It's so weird when I actually have to talk to people and think about their feelings and try and listen to them when all I'm thinking about is John and what's he doing. Without John, I'm nothing. I'm just a one person. I'm not twins. With John, I always have John there to support me. If anyone has anything bad to say about me, John will be in there going, hey, you! And then punch them or whatever he wants to do.
No, don't do that. Can't imagine Jedward punching anyone, can you?
No, but it's nice, isn't it? It's like it's his big brother.
Brotherly
and
love,
he's
but
gone
is it
from
fair
him.
to say that Edward seems like he's a little bit more needy of John than the other way round?
I think John's definitely the leader.
Yeah,
of the
he's the
two.
bossier one.
How do you think they'll cope in the not-so-distant future? Maybe then one of them gets a girlfriend.
It's
I
gonna
mean, how's
happen
that
one
going to work?
Didn't they talk about this in the house? And they said that they needed to go out with twins.
Yeah,
I
they need
think.
twin sisters.
We need to hook them up with Samantha.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That could kind of work.
That could work. Now, who do you think's going to win? Because I think your mind has changed a few times during the last 2 weeks, hasn't
I
it?
find it quite difficult. I think that there are different people for different things. If you're voting on entertainment value, you're probably going to go for Jedward. But if you're going for the person who the kind of experience has changed the most, I think you're going to go with someone like Paddy.
All right, so what would you vote for?
You know you can't ask me this question because I'm not meant to answer it. Who would I vote for? I would probably go for...
Come on.
You can have a minute to think about Josie.
I'm hoping we run out of time.
I have voted. I voted for...
So you have voted?
Yeah, because I can't make up my mind. So I voted for Jedward, I voted for Paddy, I voted for Amy, and I voted for
Just in
Kerry.
case if Amy was up there, I think that she's kind of shares have plummeted a little bit since last night.
It's not fair.
Tonight's show is going to be all important for all those guys in there.
What we see in tonight's show.
Now, Josie, you've been in the house.
Yeah.
What's it like when you know it's the last night in there? Are you just excited to get out, or are you thinking, what can I do for camera time? What's your feelings in there?
I never once thought about camera time.
Not you, them.
Right. I don't know, it's really exciting, but I was, like, secretly underneath thinking, oh, I hope I'm going to win this. Even though I wasn't letting on that I did want to win, but yeah, I suppose
Surely,
they're
if
all...
you get to the final, you're like, I totally want to win this now.
They're all hoping and they're all going to pull out their top tactics tonight for tonight's show, so we need to watch that. Thank you very much, Ems. Thank you very much, Josie.
That's right, Jeff.
No worries. The stars are out in force for last night's GQ Men of the Year Awards, but they were all upstaged by two fellas who weren't even there.
Jedward may be locked up in the house, but out of sight is definitely not out of mind. In fact, the twins were all anyone was talking about.
Planet Jedward takes over the world, it seems. OK TV's Minnie Stevenson was on a red carpet for us.
The GQ Awards is where Kylie, all the cool kids, and Jeremy Clarkson hang out. The fight was on to look the most dashing in their dinner suits, so we thought, why not? We'd massage the male ego. Love the suit.
Thank you, man.
Love the suit. Love the suit. Love the suit. Where's it from?
I think I was married in it.
You know how the saying goes, behind every great man is another great man. I am, of course, talking about Jedward, and here at the GQ Awards, all they seem to be talking about are the twins. It's very strange.
God, I love Jedward. I'm sorry.
Are you a big fan?
They're going to win it.
Are they?
I am Jedward supporters. I don't care. People can hate me. I was before when they didn't even win the show, but I was their supporters. So Jedward, I love that. They're going to win.
This is Jedward's biggest fan. You all Team Jedward?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think they're going to win?
I hope they win. Yeah. They deserve it. They're just brilliant.
I think they will. There's not yeah, they've got the biggest cheer going in, and I think they'll get the biggest one coming out as well.
I think they're great because they're obviously competitive. They always try and win in all the tasks. They're entertaining.
I seen them the other day. They were ironing their shirts with hair straightens. So
they're quite crazy personalities, aren't they?
They're quite unique and they're a bit twisted and just funny.
What are your thoughts on Jedward?
Oh, they're many and various. I mean, like most adults my age, I think about them a lot. I have to say, if I'm being honest, I prefer their early work.
Do you? Have you got a favourite? Can you tell the difference?
I can't tell the difference, no. I just call them Jed and Wood.
But they're kind of very similar, aren't they? Very similar.
They do look quite similar, yeah.
I think they're funny. I love the fact that they upset serious people. People who are trying to take themselves a little bit too seriously.
Do you like their music?
It's time to leave.
Of course, not everyone's a fan.
Can Jedward win Celebrity Big Brother?
I've never heard of Jedward.
Never.
What is it?
Jedward, John and Edward. The twins?
Probably not the man for that. Who are they?
Perhaps Jedward are still a few steps away from world domination.
Whatever, Clarkson.
Clarkson, you absolute snob. Come on, we all know Jedward is. They're taking over the planet and you know it. Anyway, let's take a look at the world of Twitter sphere now, wherever that is. And here's the guy, I think that means Twitter, to guide us through the latest celebrity tweets. It's Sian Welby, of course.
Girl. Hi, how you doing, guys?
Very good, very good. Talisa, she's been getting things off her chest, is this right?
That's right, yeah. There's been lots of rumours about her and Dappy falling out, obviously, ever since she became a judge on X Factor. There's been rumours that she kind of abandoned the band, but she's insisting it's not true. Now, she tweeted, "Me and my cuz are fine. At my house, as we speak, eating pesto pasta. We won't let anyone come between family. Don't believe me? Check the pic." And then to prove it was true, she tweeted this picture here of them all together. There you are. Look, a lot of people have been talking about a tattoo as well. Not a lot of people noticed
Didn't
that one.
spare us any detail. I mean, was it green pesto, red pesto? No.
I want to know those details, Jeff.
Now, Katy Perry's been on holiday and tweeting some pics.
That's right. Now, she went off to see the pyramids, but not the pyramids that spring to mind.
No.
She went off to Mexico. She tweeted this picture here, and she was tweeting to say it was one of the best days of her Earth life.
Her Earth life?
Bit of an odd thing to say. Talking of odd, the outfit. Jeff, snog, marry, avoid.
No, do you know what I think she's done? It's just because they don't want to get hassled, so they've
That's
gone
what it is.
incognito.
Do you have to do that?
She just blends really well there.
A bit odd.
Now, we apologise in advance if anybody's eating their dinner, because we have got some rather graphic photos of James Corden naked again.
Absolutely. Now, it's got to be one of the best tweets I've seen. I did lol when I saw the tweet because I could picture it, unfortunately. He tweeted, he said, "My cleaner just saw me completely naked. I don't think she'll ever get over it. She looks like she's been traumatised for life. Oh, God." Now...
You'd have more chance of seeing him in the buffet than the buff.
There you go, you see, Jeff, very good. See what you did there. Strangely, I can picture him naked. He's not shy. He's not a shy lad.
No.
He's been, you know, pictured before. In fact, we've got a photo of him reenacting...
Do we have to see it?
We have to see it, Jenny.
Oh, we do.
The famous Beckham pose there, looking quite hot, I have to say, in Heat magazine back in 2008.
He's got a flask down his pants, excellent.
No, I love
He's
Heat
not silly, is
magazine.
he?
I love it, but no.
What about Fern Cotton? She was 30 recently, right?
That's right, on Sunday, day after my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to you, Fern.
Thank you, guys. She tweeted this picture here. She had a bit of a new look for her birthday. She's put, "Pinkness, thank you at It's Lindell for my birthday hair." And you can see she's got a bit pink there, which is quite trendy, you know, like Ellie Goulding, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I always think if you want an honest opinion, ask your grandma whether it's a good hairstyle. I've had low lights before and she was like, "You look like a zebra, Shan." I was like, "Great, thanks."
We love nanas.
Oh, we
now,
do.
from one pink-haired lady, some lady called Pink. What's she been up to?
That's right, yeah, she became a mum in June and she's quite hands-on, it seems. Also multitasking as well, tweeting and looking after the baby. She put up with the little one every hour. This morning, around 6, she decided that laughter's the way to go. How can you be bummed when there's a butterball in bed laughing?
Make her right, make her right. Tell us about another celebrity mum.
Oh, yes, we've got another Spice baby, hot on the heels of Harper 7. Mel B gave birth last Friday, and it turns out it was quite a family affair, Jeff. She was tweeting to say, "Finally, our baby arrives." Stephen nearly passed out. Phoenix screamed, "I laughed so hard the baby popped out." She's just so amazing.
As long as Phoenix wasn't a midwife.
No, but I tell you what, she's been given the task of choosing the baby's name.
Oh,
Quite
no
risky.
pressure. No pressure.
No.
Now, on to Paris Hilton.
Oh, yes.
She loves to get dressed up, but this time it's a little bit different for her.
That's right, she's in the Twitter news once again. Now, I'm going to have to do the accent because I've started something now. She tweeted to say, "What do you all think of the ghost costume I wore on stage at the Dead Mouse show?" Sounded a bit Jedward, actually, didn't it? Wasn't quite Paris Hilton. But there you are, using what looks like a Hilton hotel bedsheet there. Not too good.
Yeah, it's quite Gaga-ish. Could be anyone, though, couldn't
Could
it?
be anyone.
Could be anyone.
She's been hanging out in Ibiza and then just jetted off to Las Vegas, as you do.
Because she can.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, gorgeous. We'll see you soon.
guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Sean.
you.
Still to come on today's OK TV. We'll be talking sequins and stars as the Strictly Come Dancing lineup has been announced. Holly Valance is hoping to shine on the show, but not necessarily for all the right reasons.
I've been called a Russian housewife for years because of too much bling at any one time. And now there's like every excuse to wear as much sparkle as possible.
And this man needs no sequins to dazzle. It's Towie's Mark Wright, and he's here in the studio.
So don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this break. Welcome back to OK TV, the best place to get the latest from Celebrity Big Brother and the hottest showbiz news.
Later on, we'll be joined by Towie star Mark Wright, and we'll be finding out how he thinks his former co-star Amy Childs is getting on in the house.
But first, the celebs have been dusting down their sparkly outfits and finessing their footsteps in preparation for this year's Strictly Come Dancing.
Oh, yes, the lineup has been announced, and there are a few surprises that have made the cut.
Here's OK TV's Katie Goodman. Good dancing, love.
It's that time again where you have to tell your tangos from your pasodobles, your waltzes from your salsas. Yep, Strictly's back. So let's take a look at who's going to be donning those sequins. First up is Nancy Del Olio. The former girlfriend of England boss Sven says she wants people to see the real Nancy. We'll be seeing more of the One Show's Alex Jones, who says she's looking forward to getting off the sofa and stretching her legs. Also up for a bit of quick-stepping is the impressionist Rory Bremner, boxer Audley Harrison, former EastEnders star Anita Dobson, Daybreak presenter Dan Lobb, and footballer Robbie Savage. McFly's Harry Judge looks more like he's ready for a pantomime than the foxtrot, though. Former Neighbours star Holly Valance loves dressing up and seems more interested in outfits than the dancing.
I've been called a Russian housewife for years because of too much bling at any one time. And now there's like every excuse to wear as much sparkle as possible. This is a whole new world for me, so I have to learn, like, start from scratch, all the basics.
The other former Neighbours star, Jason Donovan, has ruled out waxing during the show, so watch out for his hairy chest on the dance floor. Also up is Lulu, former MP Edwina Curry, stargazer Russell Grant. And we could see some romance. Waterloo Road actress Chelsea Healy says she's single, so she could be looking forward to the slow numbers. It means there could be love in the air, just like last year's winner Cara Toynton, who fell head over heels for her dance partner Artin. But it's the dancing that counts, and we'll find out who will be the ballroom divas and who's just going to balls it up.
I think Rory Bremner's going to be really funny, but watch out for Robbie Savage.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Dan from Daybreak. He makes me laugh in the morning.
Dan's top man as well. Anyway, what's better than one Essex boy? Well, two, of course, although some probably disagree. Towie's Mark Wright is here and he's about to join us in the studio.
It's a good job I'm here to balance out the north-south divide. We'll be chatting to Mark in just a moment, but before we do, take a look at this.
Mark Wright is the man about Towie. He starred in both series of The Only Way is Essex, during which we've seen his blossoming bromance with Arj and his on-off relationship with Lauren. The show's finale saw Lauren pushing Mark into a swimming pool as the strain on their relationship began to show. The couple have since announced their split. As well as supporting his former co-star Amy Charles in Celebrity Big Brother, Mark has just started filming the third series of Towie, which will hit our screens later this month. Please welcome to OK TV, it's Mr. Mark Wright. Mark, good to see you. Thanks very much for coming.
Hello, honey. Are you good?
Support standard 2 there.
No, Northerner.
So everything all right with you?
Yeah, I'm all good, Jeff. Yourself?
Good stuff. You're looking very well.
Likewise.
And we're going to be seeing each other tomorrow night, are we?
We sure are. Playing a football match.
Where are we going to be?
More about this football. Come on, what's going on tomorrow night?
We're going to be at Pride Park playing in a game for John Hartson for the awareness, detection of testicular cancer.
OK.
Which is obviously a good cause, and for people like me and Jeff who love football, it's going to be a great evening.
So you're actually playing for England Legends, is that correct?
Not that we're legends, but we are English, so that qualifies us.
In Essex.
Have you played before?
Yeah, I have played before, Jeff. Yeah, I used to be pro at Tottenham and Southend, and then I went into semi-professional football, yeah, before taking all this up, so...
So what position are you looking to play tomorrow night?
I'm thinking of taking a left-wing role tomorrow. Normally I'm a left-back, but I want to show a bit of...
Left-wing role, interesting.
Controversial.
Leave the central, leave the backbone of the team to the ex-pros. They're a little bit better than us, aren't they?
Yeah, of course. What are you playing, centre-mid?
I think right-back for me.
Right, no football.
Sorry, yeah, we've taken over. We thought we could probably do the whole interview on football, but that's not what we're here for.
Now, you've got to be Jeremy Clarkson if you haven't read the papers and seen what's going on between you and Lauren at the moment. It's obviously a difficult time for you, but is it made harder by having it splashed all over the papers?
Yeah, much harder. Obviously, you can't do things, you know, the way you want to, so you have to think about everything you're doing, everything you're saying, day in, day out, and it is hard, you know, to see people perceiving you in the way they want to perceive you and the mags write what they want to write, which sometimes isn't true, most of the time.
You've been together since you were very young. You were childhood sweethearts, weren't you? Yeah. I mean, how long were you actually together?
I met her when I was like 14, and we've just been on and off since then. I think the love's so strong, but we just can't work it out to get on together, but it's hard because we always go back. But hopefully, you know, this time we both move on and have fresh starts.
So you've been on and off pretty much since you began, I'd say. So do you think would you rule out any chance of reconciliation in the future?
I mean, normally when I split up with her, it's like, oh, I'm going to go make her jealous, I can't wait to see her out, or whatever it is. Because I always know deep down I love her and I probably will end up with her. But this time, you know, I proposed to her, I gave her that commitment that she always wanted, and, you know, I thought this time it's going to work. And it still hasn't. I can't really make her happy anymore, likewise, and it's just... We've just grown apart.
I feel like I should be sitting over there with my arm round you.
Yeah.
No,
you seem a bit down in the dumps about it. It must be difficult.
Yeah, people don't see, you know, they just say, oh, it's the player Mark Wright who treats girls like it's not the truth, you know.
He thinks it's stuff in the magazines, obviously, but and apologies for the swearing. But it's obviously nothing to do with that, is it? This is a real life situation. You was together a long time before you ever, you know, became famous from The Only Way is Essex. So.
Yeah, and people said we're split up for the show, and it's just such a coincidence it's before Series 3, but if that was the case, I would have waited until the show and done it on air, but I would never do that to her.
So listen, on a lighter note, tell us about your friend Amy. Did you get on well with Amy?
Yeah, Amy's a lovely girl, yeah.
Right, OK, obviously you've been working with her the last couple of years, but how do you think she's doing in a Big Brother house? house?
I think she's doing really well. I could see what's happened with the Lucian thing just coming from a mile off, because I know exactly what she's like. But
Tell us, we are so confused.
What is the real Amy?
Apart from being a lovely girl and a sweetheart, she's also... she loves to know that guys fancy her. Like, she likes to have that power.
So she's reeled Lucian in quite a bit, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to count against her, though?
It could do, but, I mean, he done it first, didn't he?
He did.
You know, and he's winding her up.
Everyone sort of felt very sorry for Lucian last night, Jen included. But he's probably been a little bit worse at it.
Yeah, probably a lot worse. I mean, all his acting skills coming into play the first couple of episodes. But I just think Amy loves to know someone likes her, then she sort of plays it back. And now he's been reeled in, she's going the other way. And that's probably making him like her more, because he's like a chase.
Yeah,
but when someone chases you, you like them less. So she's going that way, he's going that way, and...
You seem to know a lot about that situation.
Have you ever played cat and dog with Amy?
No, never.
No, never. OK.
No, well, that is a show. I mean, Amy is a fantastic girl. Do you think she can win now?
Yeah, she's got a lot of fans, Amy. You know, she's a loved girl.
So of Jedward, though?
Yeah.
Got a lot. What do you make of Jedward? Who's your favourites in there?
Do you know what? Jedward, at first, I was like, I cannot watch these two anymore. But now, I keep finding myself laughing.
You've seen another side to him, as I'm sure a lot of people
I now find him hilarious, and I actually said last night, you know what, I actually like these two.
Yeah.
Now, we've got the third series of Towie coming up. Do you think it's going to be quite a different show without Amy, or...?
Yeah, I mean, Amy, when you picture Towie, you kind of picture her face as one of the faces. However, in the second series, her storyline has died a little bit, but she was still well there, in the mix, in the way of they'd always just give her scenes because she just looks good on camera, and she'd all that shut up stuff. It's just Essex, isn't it, through and through? So it did work with her, but I think we can go on without her.
OK, look, being a massive fan of the show, what can we expect from the third series?
Jeff, to be fair, you don't know, because they film for like 3 days.
Have you started filming yet?
No. We don't start till the 19th.
And so when's it going to come out? When's the series start?
Probably about 5 days after we start filming.
Oh, yeah. Right. That's a quick turnaround, isn't it?
Yeah, you film like an episode, then that's on, and you're watching it while you're filming the episode.
Is it going to be hard for you and Lauren, though, if you both start dating other people in the series and seeing each other? It's going to be tough, eh?
It'll kill me publicly as well. How difficult is that?
Yeah, it'll kill me to see her, dating someone. But at the moment, I'm not willing to date anyone. I just want to be on my own for a little while.
Do you think it's possible that Amy could come back to the show?
No, I mean, I think Amy's moved on now. She's moved on the direction she wants to go, so good luck to her. She's probably got a great future ahead, and I think she's done with Towie, but I don't think she has any hate to it. She loved it to bits, but I just think it was her time to go. You just know, don't you?
Yeah. Well, listen, good luck with the next series, and obviously anyone wants to watch us play football, they can come to Derby County Football Club tomorrow. Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you.
Tonight's episode of Celebrity Big Brother could make all the difference for our finalists, as the housemates know there can only be one winner.
Yeah, well, seeing the likes of Paddy and Darren stripping off really help them get votes? Not so sure.
No. In our exclusive clip from this evening's BB, the boys give Kerry a birthday present to remember.
Now, she might remember it, but it's not one that we are likely to forget very quickly. Take a look at this. Darren, put the banana down and step away from the birthday girl.
Well, that's all we've got time for tonight, but we will be back tomorrow with a full quota of fantastic guests ahead of the Celebrity Big Brother finale.
Yes.
Jen, let's go.
Yes, our finalists will be leaving that house, but will they be emerging to boos or cheers? And the big question is, who will be the winner?
One thing's for sure, they'll probably be getting home in better wheels than we.
I hope so. We'll see you tomorrow at 6:25. If we're in one piece. Bye-bye.
See ya.